This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Thank you, EA, for providing early access. Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to a speed build of a modern penthouse studio in The Sims 4. Now, of course, we're building in San Moschino, and we are on one of the apartment buildings, the only apartment building that lets you build a penthouse on top. I forgot how tricky it was to build on this lot, so I played around with it a bit before I bulldozed everything and started from what you see now. And I'm actually super excited about this. Now, modern is not my build style. If you've ever been here before, you will know that. And by the way, if you haven't been here before, my name is Stephanie, also known as Simarchy, and I'm a mermaid obsessed with The Sims. I love seahorses, unicorns, rainbows, kittens, and the color pink. So this aesthetic is a bit different than what I normally build with. However, the items are so well done in this pack. I was excited to make this. I just had a vision and I went with it, and the windows are probably the most exciting part of this pack for me. Now, there are a couple of reasons I'm obsessed with these windows. First of all, those round ones are just absolutely stunning. We have nothing like that in the game, and they come in black and white and gray, and that pop of red is so fun. Red's not even a color that I gravitate towards, but I love that pop of red so much. It's so bold and striking and has a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. It is just beautiful. Now, I hope those round windows are a trend going forward, because I love building, and we don't have a lot of unique windows like that. Most of them are square or rectangle, and the couple of round ones we have are little ones that you put, you know, like on a roof or the attic, something small. So I hope we get more like this in the future. I was actually hoping that at some point we would get a triangular window, or most importantly, I hope that we get some sort of wallpaper that is just pure glass, so that we can make windows kind of fit whatever wall that we have created, and hopefully it works on the roofs too. So this is just a step in such a good direction that I am extremely excited about these. And the other reason I love these windows so much is because they fit the medium walls. Now, it's very easy for a modern pack to have the taller windows that only fit the super tall walls and look awkward anywhere else. So the fact that these fit oh, I said medium, I think I meant short. Or I think I said medium, I definitely meant short. The fact that these fit the short walls is amazing, because that is pretty much all that I build with. I cannot stand the medium or the tall walls. I just never know what to fill the space with. So really well done. A for effort. I mean, A for everything. A for aesthetic, A for color, A for style. The fact that they fit the short walls, have all the colors that I want, and are unique and different, and have like those little openings, and you can flip the window to make it look like it's open on the other angle. I'm just obsessed. I can't even tell you how obsessed I am with these windows. A+, good job. Thank you, Sims team. Now, there's some other really fun things here as well, and I will admit, normally when I do a build for a new pack, I will try to only use the items from that pack. However, this one went so well with City Living and Get Famous and just a bunch of other random things that we had. And since my forte is not modern building, I definitely wanted to just make sure that I was really enjoying this and piecing it with items that I thought looked well together, so that I didn't get overwhelmed by the style. So I hope that that is okay. If you guys want a room build specifically only using these packs, you can let me know, but it might be a little bit hard unless we're specifically doing like a studio. But I do have plans. I have some plans for some things, but I want to hear from you. Tell me what else you want to see in the comments below. And if you guys don't know, I mostly stream on Twitch 5 days a week. I am live, twitch.tv/Simarchy. That is where most of my content goes. I do occasionally put speed builds, occasionally every week I put a speed build here on YouTube, and I also have a ton of tutorials where I teach you how to build if you have no idea how, and how to do cool tips and tricks if you are already a seasoned builder and just looking to add some weird, different, unique things to the game. Those are also linked in the description, so make sure to check those out. But yeah, if there's something specific you want to know or you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, Twitch is the best place to come and hang out and watch me explore this pack even more. So going back to the specific build, I'm going to try to actually talk about it and try to also do sort of a review of the items at the same time, even though I do have a proper build by and a cast review separately. If you want to know the quick version of that, cast, build by, that is my short review. But I love everything here. The side table with the super low profile is amazing. You can even prop a pillow on top of that, combine it with some of the other items options we have to make a cute little looking, you know, cushion. I love things that are smaller than usual or a shorter profile than usual, because I feel like the tables that we currently have are so oversized compared to the beds and couches and chairs that it's just so refreshing to see something like that. And I love the rug. Now the rug also came in some super geometric modern patterns, but there was a few others in there as well, little polka dots and just pop art and just things that definitely have a different feel than just super sleek urban modern. So I really love that. The little window that looks like a talk blurb, like a little text blurb, comes in so many different colors, and the wallpaper is so stunning. I actually stuck to a red, black, white, and yellow theme in this house. I think I played with color a little bit more in the bedroom with, I think, a bit of blue and purple, but the wallpaper surprisingly came in some pastels, and we don't have a lot of wallpaper that has like really fun patterns on it, so I think I'll get a lot of use out of those. Definitely another one of my favorite things in this pack. And I think the only thing that I did not use from the Sims 4 Moschino stuff pack in this specific build were the hanging lights, and the only reason I didn't use them is because they are extremely long. So unless you size them up, which you obviously could do, they don't really fit in a room like this, unless you have some sort of like loft where they're hanging down into the downstairs. Possibly over the dining table they might have worked, but I thought they just hung a little bit too low. And also, I personally, there's two things I don't really play around with when I build, and one is light fixtures. I will put lamps and wall lights here and there, but I usually leave the ceiling lamps, like those little tiny base game ones, and then curtains. I usually don't do curtains. Maybe if I'm doing something extremely traditional or like really cozy family home, I will. For the most part, I stay away from curtains. And there's some really unique wall hangings, which is fun. We haven't even talked about the studio stuff, like the photography stuff that we get with the new career. I think it's a freelance career. I haven't played with it too much, but the fact that we could take really cool pictures now at different angles with different backdrops, and that the tripod is portable, you could take it anywhere to any world, anywhere that you want, is kind of eye-opening, game-changing for me. Definitely if you are a YouTuber and you're into making thumbnails, or you use custom poses just to make like fun art edits and things of your Sims and photos and thumbnails outside of the game, that's going to help so much with those as well. So what a well-rounded pack. I really expected this to be all Cass, which I honestly don't care much about anyways. I mostly use my Sim self for everything that I do, and her outfits rarely change unless one of you graciously takes her off the gallery and gives her a makeover. So the clothes to me were a whatever anyways, so the fact that I didn't really care for them is still a whatever, because the rest of the pack is really fun. I mean, windows, wallpaper, furniture, pastels, there's pinks everywhere. I mean, I couldn't be happier with the theme of this pack fitting my aesthetic when I literally had no idea that it would do that. So those picture wall frames are really cool, the ones with the four. I wish those came in a few more patterns because we don't really have much like that. And then the neon wall light, I actually thought I wasn't going to use that, but I did put it in this build and it ended up looking pretty cool. This bookshelf is definitely one of my favorite items, and I put a few little knickknacks and statues on there just to give it a bit of flair. I thought those items in red look amazing. The little, I call her Twerking Pigette, because the regular little piggy, like the little porcelain pig, I call him Twerking Pig. He's one of my mascots over on Twitch, so that's his little girlfriend. I put her in there. And then I'm using some clutter, but not to the extent that I normally would, because it is more of a modern build. I definitely think of more like sleek, clean things. But this little corner with the TV, I think I went a little, not overboard, but I definitely put more clutter than anywhere else in the house over here. This console table I think is actually base game, and it seemed to just go perfectly with it. The little corner with the vase I believe is Get Famous, and then those pillows are toddler stuff, but they happen to come in black and white, which I was really happy about, because you can put the appearance of pillows pretty much anywhere, on the couches, on the beds, on the ottomans, and it just happened to go perfectly with that black couch. This little ottoman is super cute. I was playing by merging another one into it to make it look like there was a little cushion on top, and this is the actual studio portion here. So I wanted to fit everything in here. I wanted to make it look like somebody lives here. Obviously it's an apartment, but that they also ran their home studio out of here. Now, in retrospect, there's some stuff I wish I had added. I was actually, oh, this closet piece is amazing. I love just cluttering it with more items to make it look more full. But I was talking to a friend who doesn't play The Sims, and I was telling her about the studio, and something reminded me of the closet that we have where your sim can go in there and change different outfits. I can't remember what packs they came with, but I think 2 different packs came with them. And then not Get Famous, Vintage Glamour came with the vanity where you could do your makeup, and then Get Famous came with like the hairstyling thing. I think it's hair and makeup, or is it just hair? I don't know, like the little chair, and then there's like the platform that your sim can stand on to change their outfits. Those would have been so perfect in here. I have no idea why my mind blanked and did not use them, but in that case, you can actually have sims even try on different outfits and then go and pose and get their pictures taken. I'm not sure if that little clothing rack functions as a closet. I would imagine it doesn't, but I would be surprised if it did. But I still just love having that item because it is something I've been wanting in the game for so long. Now we're moving on to the bedroom, and here's where I experimented with some colors other than the black and red and yellow that we've been primarily using throughout the house. I think purple and blue are a very nice color combo, and I really wanted to use these wallpapers as a feature wall instead of making the whole room with them. Might have been a bit overwhelming. I also used that city living painting to look like a headboard, and I did put the closet in here, so at least the house does have one of those closets where you can change your outfits, but probably would have made a bit more sense in the studio. The other thing I might have done different in retrospect was added a second bathroom, because this bathroom is only accessible from the bedroom. So, you know, if you have your guests over, your clients over, they will have to go through your bedroom to get in there. Now here I'm adding more stuff from Get Famous. Now those things that you saw me put on the ceiling in the studio actually are like an animation. So I think they could have like confetti come down, like spaghetti and meatballs. I can't remember the rest, but I figured that would be super cool to put in front of the backdrop. And the green screen, the other one that was in the studio, the big one that has like the curved end, that one you can actually change to moving backgrounds in live mode and in build mode. I think in build mode too, definitely in live mode. So yeah, the studio is just super fun. But here is the bathroom to go along with the bedroom. I also gave her the thing where she can like make videos for YouTube. I forgot what it's called, like the little recording station. So the bathroom, I thought putting more wallpaper in there would be fine, because it kind of just, it's a smaller space, so you can get away with all of the walls being the crazy wallpaper. We're in a really big room. You definitely want to make it more of a feature instead of overwhelming the entire build with it. Now here I'm just going through and taking care of the outside. This part is just kind of whatever. I didn't feel like doing a roof. I really wanted to concentrate on the inside, so I just went through and did this little half wall trick where it makes it look like there's kind of a roof, but it's really just a flat base. And then I do end up putting some stuff outside, including a little seating area and a hot tub. I didn't concentrate on this part too much because, again, my focus was the inside and the new items. I really wanted to showcase those in the best way possible, but that rug worked really well out here. I think that's the only new item I put out here. So I don't know. I really like this. I am proud of myself. We've got Mr. Bob pancakes over there too. I'm proud of myself for doing something a little bit out of my comfort zone. I hope you guys like it. I was definitely inspired by the red and the black, which is not something I would ever really gravitate towards. So I'm proud of myself. I hope you guys like it. Thank you again, EA Game Changers, for giving me early access so I can make this video. I had a lot of fun. I'm super excited for this pack. Look at that kitchen. I never do anything with my kitchens. My kitchens are always usually plain and boring. I even put a bar area. I was definitely inspired. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to come back and hang out with me. I post videos every Saturday. I'm trying to do Saturday and Sunday. And then I'm live on Twitch 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, if you want to come hang out with me. I play The Sims every day. The link is in the description for that as well. And if you guys want to download this, remind me if it's not already on the gallery, because as of this moment, it's not, because it's early access. I can't upload it till tomorrow. So in case I forget and you want to download it, let me know so I can put it up there for you. And gosh, I hope you enjoyed this. There's that cool green screen moving thing. Love it. And then here's a shot of our bedroom. But yeah, definitely come hang out with me again. If there's a specific build you want to see, let me know so that I can go ahead and make that for you guys. And I'm running out of things to say. That open window, though, was really cool. I really love this pack. I don't know what else to say. For a stuff pack for $10 that was supposed to be based on clothing, I am super pleasantly surprised with the build buy items, and I hope you guys are too. If you have any other questions, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! Wait guys, before you go anywhere, don't forget to click over here to watch new videos and click on my face when I disappear to subscribe.